Facebook. What's up, LaShawn Wiggles BFC back here with another video. Excuse the dark ass light. Man, that shit mad dog. The fuck? How you turn this motherfucker? Oh, there we go. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but whatever. Hey, listen up. See, I do my training and thought off. Anyways, hey, what's up? How you guys doing out there? I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. What the hell? Alright. Wait a minute. I'm not doing this video over either. This shit's just gonna stay like this. What the fuck? We gotta get light first or something? Look at this. This shit is. I know what I'm about to do. So alright, like this. Alright, whatever. Hey, how you guys doing out there? The reason why I'm doing this video, we're gonna talk about Dogecoin. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm just gonna use Dogecoin as my example in this video. And what we're gonna talk about is how to use support and resistance when trading. Alright? When you use support and resistance, it will help you to know when around about the price is gonna like go up, go down. You don't have to ask nobody, hey man, what you think it's gonna do? Because when you look at the chart tells you the story. Okay? Now if you are asking those questions, that means you don't understand. And that's okay. Because we all start, in the beginning, we don't understand, right? Alright. So, before I get into that, I just want to say shout out to everybody that be supporting my hustle. Whether you buying stuff from me online, or you see me out there in them streets when I got that ice cold water, or I got whatever it is I got, and you just support my hustle, I want to say thank you to you. Alright? I also want to say shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there, big or small. Alright? Big or small. Don't feel like you gotta be this big giant businessman. Yes, you wanna get there to be the big giant businessman or the big giant businesswoman. But if you just starting out right now, shout out to you. Shout out to you for taking a leap of faith and believing in yourself, right? And trying to get out the rat race. This is annoying me. I don't know why I keep doing that. I gotta make the light bounce off. The reason I got my shirt off because I'm hot. Yeah, I know I was out there hustling with the ice cold water. I just got back. I wonder why is it doing that. I'm not a camera expert, so I don't really know. Right? Oh, here we go again. Shout out to everybody putting out that good energy. Shout out to everybody putting out that good energy into the universe. What you put out into the universe, it will come back to you 10 times, right? Anyways, we not gonna get all crazy with it. I want to get into this video. How to use support and resistance lines. Using support and resistance lines is very important when trading. Okay? When I first started trading, right, I would trade with the naked eye. Number one, I'm gonna turn off this video now, so you don't gotta look at my face. When I first started trading, I would trade with the naked eye. And what do I mean by trading with the naked eye? Okay, basically, as you can see, right now, when I used to trade before, I would just see the line right here. Okay, now you know that's the present price point right there. Okay, and basically, I would just like take my money and be like, all right, let's see. I would just jump in. I would do market buys, so I would just jump in and I would just wait until it go up, like until I'm in the green, right? And of course, when you first starting out and you use that method, it's gonna be a lot of times you might buy in at the top, but you don't know it's the top, right? You might buy in at the top, but you don't know it's the top because you're new to the game, right? And then it drops on you, and you're like, man, I knew it. I knew it was a gimmick. I knew this shit was fake, right? You know what I'm saying? You start having all these crazy thoughts in your head, and you start getting turned off by the stock market. You get turned away from it, right? Well, I'm going to show you something that's going to help you. It's going to help you a great deal, okay? You also have to practice as well. You just can't, you got to practice. But here we go. What I'm going to do is, this is another thing too. I used to only use the line. I would never use candlesticks, right? Because I didn't understand it. I'm like, what the hell is this stuff? I'm like, what is this stuff? Right now we're looking at the 5-minute candle chart. I used to be like, what is this stuff? Who needs that when you have this? Right? Who needs that when you have this? Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. It wasn't later on. It wasn't years later, right, that I started using candlesticks. And candlesticks are much easier to read, more better. Alright, so I'm gonna skip a whole lot of stuff, right? And I'm just gonna go into when I show you, as I'm showing you, it's gonna click. Alright, and if it don't click, you gotta watch the video a couple of times. Alright? So here we go. I'm just gonna do, you watch, then I'll explain after. So let's just say I'm coming on this chart, right? Alright, I don't know what's going on, I'm looking at it, alright? We all know when we're looking at the chart, this is gonna be our present, right? To the far right is going to be our present price point, okay? It's going to be a present price point. When you're looking at the price point, right, everything else to the left of it is the past. Everything to the left of the price point is the past. That happened in the past, right? Okay, when you're looking at the price point, everything to the right, even though you can't see it, is the future. Okay, everything to the right is the future. Alright? So here we go. As I'm looking at that, I'm looking at the present, I'm seeing what's going on. Right? And I'm going to open it a little more, okay? I'm going to start going backwards. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more. I'm going to start going backwards. Okay, see what's going on. I see there was a drop there. Okay, I see there was a drop. Okay, I see that's the highest point over here. Okay. Let's move back over here. Okay, I see there was a little uptrend. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I see that we have consolidation, right? Okay. So I know that after consolidation, we are waiting for the outbreak. So how do you know when it's going to outbreak? So what we want to do is we're looking at the 5-minute chart right now, okay? On a Weibo platform, that's how you change the time on the candlestick, all right? So as we're looking at this, I'm going to find my support line. The support line is going to be at the bottom. And when you think of the support line, I want you to think of, let's say you're in your apartment, okay? And you live on the 3rd floor. The floor supports you from going down into the people that live below you, okay? So that's going to be our support line. And the way I'm going to find my support line, I'm going to look at the present point. From there, I want to find my lowest point, okay? So I see that my lowest point is going to be right here. Okay. So we're going to make a line going across. We're not just going to do that line. Okay. We're going to do a nice line. And the line we're going to use, put this up here. The line we're going to use, okay, how you find that? It's over here. You're going to hit it. And then you're going to click on, as you can see, draw. Okay, draw. And I want to get me a horizontal line. Okay. And I want to put it like right on the bottom of it, right? So we're gonna leave that there, right? Now I'm gonna draw me a resistance line. And when you think of the resistance line, let's go back to your apartment. And I want you to think of your roof. If you try to jump, you're gonna hit the ceiling. You can't go. That's gonna be your resistance, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get another line. We're going to find our highest point. Okay. So I'm going to go with let's go over here. Let's go with this one. All right, there we go. Pay attention. Now that I made my support and my resistance line, I'm going to go into the 10-minute. You see something there? Now watch this. As you can see, the resistance, the price keep hitting it and going back down. Hit it and go back down, right? Looking at the support, it hits it and bounces back up. It hits it and bounces back up. Right now, it is consolidating, okay? Let's look at the 20-minute. Okay. Do you see something else happening? Let's go a little further out. Let's look at the half an hour. Do you see something? Okay, let's talk about it. So as the price was up here, it came down, bounced a little bit in there, broke out, went down there, came back up, ended in the zone, up, came back down, right? So you see, there's not too much movement going on right now, but we got to zoom back in to understand what's about to happen. So let's zoom back in. Go with the 5-minute. Let's go with the 2-minute. Right now we're looking at the 2-minute chart, okay? Do you see how the price is staying in between the support, the resistance, back down to the support, and bouncing off? So what are we waiting for right now to happen is when the price passes your support or resistance being on top, when it passes that point, there's a possibility that it will push. Now, why does that happen? I want you to think of a paper bag, and you're trapped inside that paper bag, right? But you're a little tiny person trying to get out the paper bag, and you can't get out. And you keep punching it, right? Look what just happened as we speaking. You keep punching it. You keep punching it. And look what just happened. I'm glad you guys was able to see it as I'm speaking about it. It broke through the resistance. Now, when it breaks through the resistance, it's like I said, it's like you being in a paper bag and you're a little tiny person and you can't get out because the bag is too strong. But they spray a little water on it. You kept punching it. You kept punching it. You're making it weaker. You're making it weaker. And then you finally punch through. When you punch through, you just go for it. Okay? That's what you just saw right now. Alright? So what tends to happen with your support and resistance, the price will hit it one time, hit. Then it hit it again, boom. Then it hit it again, boom. Now you know it's not gonna keep on hitting, and that it's gonna go through eventually. And when it does, it's gonna run. And the same thing for the bottom. It hit the bottom, boom, boom, boom. Maybe even 2 times. And if it passes that point that you marked, it's gonna run down. Okay? Now, once a stock makes its run, whether once a stock makes its run, remember, it's not gonna keep running forever because there is support and there is resistance. Just because you ain't making it don't mean it don't exist. Okay? And if there's no history, that's even more of a reason that it's gonna stop eventually, because there's no support and resistance. All right. I'm so glad you guys was able to see that happen while I was talking about it. All right. So when you're looking to make quick money, so let's just say I just jumped on here. I had $1,000, $100, and I just jumped on. I would wait for something like this to happen before I place my play, right? And I would place it right here. I would place my entry right there. I sell anywhere up here for profit. All right, so let me give you another example using support and resistance. We're going to go to a different time frame, right? Because that was a consolidation period. All right. Let's I want you guys to be able to do this on your own. All right. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Shut up. Let's get rid of these 2 indicators. Let's go somewhere else. We're going to make a new one. It's kind of hard to do it when stuff happened already. But we're going to go, I'll just do one right here real quick, so we ain't dragging this video. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Where? Okay, now I can't find it. There you go. Wait. I have to take those off. There we go right here. Alright, let me do this one. So I'm just going to do it without talking. So I can already see where the outbreak happened. And this is going to be my new style of trading. I find it to be much easier. And as you can see, when you drag the price, when you drag it back, you see the movement of the price. You see how far above the price is from this is the resistance right here. Okay. So as the price starts to move this way, it trends down. Let's go to the weekly. Go to the monthly. I hope you guys got a little understanding of how to use the support and resistance. And if you don't, just comment and I will do a video strictly on it. Alright? This will help you trade so much better. You don't have to ask nobody, what do you think it's going to do? What do you think it's going to do? Because the story is here for you. When you got your support and your resistance line, right? When you know how to make those lines, what was you waiting for? The outbreak. And the breakdown, or whatever you call it, when it go down. You can see it clear as day before it happens.
Hey, it's Dominic Brown, the owner
Commercial
of
time. It's good to study. It's good to go backwards and see what the price was doing. And if you guys don't know, Dogecoin trades 24 hours a day. Unfortunately, you can't trade crypto on Webull. Alright, that's it. That's it. I know your eyes are spinning right now. Peace.